Hey everybody, Ken Madden here with Ciro, and today I want to show you our passenger phone mount for Harley-Davidsons. It has an adjustable arm, it's got a nice little sub-assembly, and it's really easy to install. Let me show you how to get right to it. Alright, let me show you what you need to do to get the sub-assemblies put together before we mount it on the bike. So this is your mount that goes to the motorcycle here, and this will go on the left or right side. So this component here, this arm, you put it on like this if you're going to go on the left side of the bike. We're going to do it on the right side of the bike, so we're going to attach it like this. And we simply put these two screws in these holes here, just using an Allen wrench. Tighten them up a little bit. Okay, so now you have that attached. It should look just like this. Now we're going to have we have the sleeve here. We're going to slide the sleeve over the joints, and this does two things. It keeps any of the fasteners from marring any of the components on your motorcycle, and it also acts as a lock washer so these can't loosen up. So I'm going to trim this just a little bit because we gave you a little extra, so it's a little bit long. Set that aside. I'm going to slide that over, just like so. It sits on there pretty tight. So it'll look like that. And we're going to hit this with a blowtorch now, because we like fire. But you can use a heat gun or even a lighter. Just don't get too close so that you set it on fire. So here, let's get that blowtorch. Just about like that. Just add a little heat in there until it starts to shrink. And again, you could use a heat gun. You need a little bit more than a blow dryer, like a hair dryer won't give enough heat, but a little heat gun, or just, you don't need much. But now that's all covered up, and we're ready to put the second arm on. Okay, now we've got to put the actual mounting components together. So let me show you how this goes together. So again, we're going on the right side of the bike, and if you see here, this is notched like this, and this is the catch here that stops. So when that turns, it'll only go so far. And the way we're going to do that is we have a stack up here, carriage bolt, which has a square base to it that fits in that square hole. So we're going to take that, and then this is a nylon washer that goes there. Then we're going to place it through here, so it looks like this, and you can see the nylon washer in the middle. Then we put the second nylon washer on the base here, and then the chrome washer, and then finally the locking nut. And I'm just using a 7/16 socket, and just snug this up. So this is still a little bit loose because we can adjust that on the motorcycle. So there's your basic sub-assembly. Now all we have to do is install it on the bike. So first you want to open your lid, of course, and then we're going to just remove the inner liner. These come out pretty easily. Set that aside for now, and then we're going to loosen these three bolts. We're not going to take them out, we're just going to loosen them. And they are 7/16. So like I said, I'm just going to loosen them up. So the idea is we're going to get the speaker to move just enough gap in here, right in there. You can see now this is moving back and forth because we're going to take this part here, these forks, sit in between the speaker and the lid, or the base, I'm sorry. So it comes down like that, and you want to make sure you get it forked where the bolt is so that it'll clamp itself down. So that's important. Do not put it on top like this. It won't work. It needs to be in between, just like that. And then you just simply tighten it up. Okay, as I showed you before, this is adjustable. The nut on the bottom, it's a lock nut, and you can adjust the tension whether it's really smooth or you can get it really super tight so it doesn't budge at all, or anywhere in between. If you give it just a little bit of tension, it's probably the best way to do. So if it gets bumped, it'll move out of the way, and that's a good way to do it. So this ball mount fits all of our ball-mounted phone holders, including the Cybercharger, the standard phone holder, and the premium phone holder. So to see how those work, go ahead and go to Ciro3D.com and look up phone holders, and you can see the different options there. But right here I have the standard phone holder, and just let me show you what it looks like when it's all installed. You simply snap that on the ball. Cinch it down. Now you just put your phone in. It's sitting tight. It's ready to go. Again, Ken Madden, Ciro. Excellent product for your passenger. They're really going to enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this, and have a great ride.